Hi, AP History parents and students. My name is Mrs. Arnold, and I teach AP US History and AP European History. And so I'm going to be speaking on behalf of both of those AP History classes and explaining what the AP exam is going to look like for AP History this year. So all of the AP History teachers were in agreement that our students would be most successful on the online exam this year. And so the online exam this year will be on May 19th. Now, the online exam is going to have three different sections. It is going to have a multiple choice section, a DBQ, and 5 SAQs. Now, those acronyms might not make sense to you, but trust me, all of your students know what they mean. Basically, DBQs and SAQs are styles of essays that your student will be doing on the AP exam. Now, your students may notice that there is one style of essay that is missing from the online version, and that is the LEQ. There is no LEQ on the online version. Instead, it has been replaced with additional SAQs. Now, this is a difference from the in-person exam. This year's in-person exam, which we have chosen not to do, would include that LEQ style essay. But we, as the Diamond Bar High School AP History teachers, felt that your students would be more successful on an exam that did not have an LEQ style essay, but instead had additional SAQs. So let me go over the other reasons why we feel that your students are going to be set up to get the highest grade they can on the online exam. So first of all, like I said, students tend to perform better on SAQs. Myself, along with two of the other AP History teachers, Mr. Watkins and Ms. Clark, we all grade the AP exam, which means after your students take the AP exam, we might be the person who grades their AP exam for College Board. And because of that, we can see behind the scenes of the AP exam. And we know that students tend to perform better and score higher on the SAQs than they do on the LEQs. In fact, the LEQ style essay is usually one of the lower performing essays on the AP exam. And since the online version eliminates the LEQ, we thought that was a good thing for your students. And since we know that DBHS students do very well on the SAQ version, making them have more of that style essay, we thought would be in their benefit. Also, the online exam is more diversified because there are more SAQ style essays in it. They're writing a larger number of essays, smaller essays, instead of one large essay, which would have been the LEQ, which we are not doing. The reason it's more diversified is because the LEQ would have been on one topic, and hopefully your student felt really prepared for that one topic. But by eliminating the LEQ and just having additional or more SAQs means that the exam is going to be on more topics that we have discussed over the year, giving your student a little wiggle room in case they do feel weaker on one of those topics. Well, there's 4 other SAQs that hopefully they feel very well prepared for. So this spreads out the grade more, giving your students more of a chance for doing really well on the AP exam. Also, by choosing the online exam, we get 2 extra weeks of review. The in-person exam would have been the first week of May, and since we have chosen to do the online exam, that means it's on May 19th, which gives us 2 extra weeks to review and prepare with your students, which that is a huge advantage that we could not pass up. Lastly, your students have been practicing online all year, so this is going to be a seamless transition for them. Your students have been typing all of their practice essays and doing practice exams online all year long, and this is exactly what it's going to look like for them when they take the real AP exam this year. And so we felt like this was going to be a less stressful choice for your student because it's what they've been used to all year long. Lastly, I just want to say that the AP History exam was online last year and our students did really well. And I anticipate that it's going to be exactly the same, if not better, because as AP History teachers, we've been anticipating that this year's exam would be online. And so we've been having your students practice and prepare, keeping that in mind. Thank you so much for listening. And I'm so excited to see how well your students are going to do on this year's AP History exam.